This video is a part of the Tyler Songs Productions Network. As a part of the Tyler Songs Productions Network, we put out 5 videos a week on YouTube, Monday through Friday, releasing at noon. We also release a brand new episode of Quarantine Musings every Friday right now at midnight. Thank you guys for checking out everything we put out as part of the Tyler Songs Productions Network. Before we get into the video, let's just hear a quick word from today's sponsor. Hey guys, before we start the actual video, I want to mention that this video is sponsored by Saved by Christ Apparel. And they actually made the shirt I'm wearing. Now, Saved by Christ Apparel is a Christian organization and they create apparel for you to be able to show off your faith and possibly evangelize a little bit. So I just want to quickly go through some of their stuff and show you how easy it is to purchase via their site. So we're going to go to I went to all collections, but you can just go to savedbychristapparels.com. That is perfectly fine. You can see I just did that. And it's just showing you all the various things that they have to offer. Like, I got this Blessed shirt. That's one of the things I got. I'm going to quickly go through and show you. We're going to do the beach sand cross bracelet. We're going to add it to cart. And if you use my discount code, you get to save some money in the process of getting this. So we're going to go check out. We're going to enter discount code TylerMoore614. Apply it. And there you go. Discount 15% off any purchase. So that's a great deal. Now, like I said, this is one of the shirts that they offer. I have another shirt right here. God is fighting for us. Now, I think this is very comfortable to wear, and I think it's a great way to kind of show off your faith and get people talking, which I think at the end of the day, it's a great way to evangelize. For God told us, go therefore and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, and teaching them to do all that I have commanded you. So, this is one of the ways that I can do that. I'm going to put the link down below, as well as my discount code. Please, feel free to go get some stuff. Use my discount code. Save yourself some money and rep your faith. Now, on to the video. Thank you guys. God bless. Hey guys, hello and welcome to another brand new video right here on the channel. I am, of course, Tyler Moore, and this is a Let's Chat video this week. Every week on Wednesday, I should say. And something I want to talk about is something that popped up, I think, since the last Let's Chat. It has definitely popped up since the actual last Let's Chat video. And that is Comic-Con at home. Now, I actually have my Comic-Con shirt, which was from a Comic-Con held in Foxwood Casino in Connecticut within the past few years. I got to attend that one twice. I've attended Heroes and Villains twice. This was back when it was Heroes and Villains, before it became FanFest. Walker Stalker was involved with all this, before they actually went down the tubes as a horrible company and a failed company. What I'm saying is I really enjoy going to like these different cons, and I have a bunch of like Funko Pops and different things that I would love to show you, but I kind of can't right now. But ultimately, what I'm trying to say is I love all this like geeky nerd spectrum stuff. Like, I even did with my brother a podcast. It only lasted 2 episodes just because we didn't have the time to get together. But I did a podcast called Talk Nerdy to Me with my brother, who I'm hoping to be able to get in some of the videos in the near future on the gaming side, and possibly see if I can get him once in a while for the news show that I'm developing. Which, I do want to say really quick, I am filming with an upgraded camera. I just want to... Let's see if I can pull up the difference in... Nah, I'm not going to play with the difference. And I broke stuff. That's the old camera. I shouldn't have touched stuff. That's the normal camera, my webcam. And then you've got this, which is my Sony a6000 mirrorless camera. This is a camera I've had for a very long time, a few years, and I'm going to be utilizing it to film the news show, and possibly I filmed it to record this Monday's video, and I'm using it for tomorrow's video in addition to this video, and it might be a more regular staple for my videos that aren't gaming videos. I like the quality of it significantly better. But anyways, that's what I'll be using for the news show. I might be able to get Ryan involved, Ryan, my brother, involved in that. If we have time, I might try and see if we can find some other different videos to put onto the channel, see if we can put together some concepts. So that'll be cool. But I kind of strayed from the point of it. At one point I was hosting a podcast with him called Talk Nerdy to Me. It was about the nerd spectrum. It was based off of that show. Let's see if I can quickly look up the name of it. It was by Greg Grunberg and Kevin Smith. Geeking Out. It was based loosely on Geeking Out. It was just about the nerd spectrum, nerd geek spectrum. We talked in one of the episodes, it was all about Guardians of the Galaxy, I think Volume 2. I think that's when that came out. We talked about Ewan McGregor in one of the episodes, especially considering they were talking about casting for Albus Dumbledore for Fantastic Beasts 2, which I thought should have gone to... I thought Jude Law, don't get me wrong, Jude Law did a great job as Albus Dumbledore, the young Albus Dumbledore for Fantastic Beasts 2, but I thought the role originally should have gone to Ewan McGregor, because with Ewan McGregor, you kind of know that he can play that young role, a young version of an older role, that a more established role. For instance, he did it as Obi-Wan Kenobi, based off of Ben Kenobi of Alec Guinness in the Star Wars films. And he'll be coming back to do a series for Disney Plus playing Obi-Wan Kenobi, which makes fans so happy. He was the one good thing about that prequel trilogy that everybody loved. He returned to provide a voice for 2 of the sequel trilogy. I think he was in the first one, which was The Force Awakens, and he was in the last one, which is Rise of Skywalker. So he loves the role. The fans love him in that role, especially considering Alec Guinness hated the role of Obi-Wan Kenobi. So it's so cool to see him in this role. But that was one of the things that we talked about, was who did we want to take on that role of young Albus Dumbledore. The 2 episodes that we did are still available. I would love to reignite that podcast with him, but I don't think we have the time to do it. But I do want to... I'm so excited for the fact that in place of San Diego Comic-Con, which they had to cancel because obviously COVID-19 and all that, you kind of can't have a gathering like that. They're going to do Comic-Con at home. And I'm just going to read a little bit of this article from Deadline. This year's San Diego Comic-Con will look a little different because it will all take place online and it'll be free to the masses. Yes, you heard that right. For the first time in the history of the pop culture confab, Comic-Con will take place virtually at no cost. Appropriately titled Comic-Con at Home, the confab will kick off on the same dates as the previously canceled Comic-Con, July 22nd to 26th. Plans for Comic-Con at Home include an online exhibit hall, complete with everyone's favorite exhibitors offering promotions, specials, limited edition products unique to the celebration, and like the in-person event, Comic-Con at Home promises exclusive panels and presentation about comics, gaming, television, film, and a wide variety of topics from publishers, studios, and more. If you miss having a lanyard with a badge around your neck, those will be available for attendees to print, but it is all free. No more camping out to wait in line for Hall H. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. I'm so excited for this because it is legit on my bucket list to be able to attend San Diego Comic-Con and New York Comic-Con because those are the two cons at the top of the list. They are known as the premier Comic-Cons within the United States. So to kind of see this online and be able to see like the different panels and everything, I'm sure they're going to try to bring in all these people that they normally do, like for instance Marvel people, DC people, for all these cons. I wouldn't be surprised if we see Jared Padalecki and Jensen Ackles, who are part of Supernatural, who's going to continue filming, I think, for the fall because their final season got cut short. Plus, you got Jared Padalecki is going to be doing Walker, Texas Ranger. I'm sure they're going to talk about that a little bit. There's so much that they can touch upon and make it so much easier in a virtual format for us to be able to have access to it. I wonder if they're going to have like unique trailers like they normally do that they're going to release for this. Like, this is so exciting for me. Like, I am so excited, and I might, if I am still home and not working at that point, actually, no matter what, I'm going to record some reaction videos, but I'm hoping I'll be able to watch it all live and kind of be able to hash out my reactions. That's going to be a week filled with content for this channel. Because I'm going to be putting out my normal stuff, whatever my schedule is at that point. Plus all this Comic-Con stuff that I'm so excited to talk about, y'all. This is like so exciting to me. Like, I love all this Comic-Con stuff. All this nerd stuff. Like, I'm not going to pull any of my stuff out right now. I have comics. I have posters. I have, like, comic covers. I have a bunch of different Funko Pops. I have a hat. A couple hats, actually. About, like, Marvel and DC. This stuff is so intriguing to me, y'all. It, like, legit. Hopefully you guys choose to go to, if you are interested in this, try to go to Comic-Con at Home. Once again, it is July 22nd through 26th. This is going to be so exciting, y'all. Like, legit. Thank you guys for watching, and God bless.